Welcome to our Restoring America channel, where we will show you a common person's approach to do-it-yourself repairs. Today we are working on a 2003 Ford F250 Super Duty XLT 7.3-liter turbo diesel crew cab. This is the second part of our series on removing the brake line that goes from the ABS to the intermediate brake line. Please take a look at part 1 to see how I got this far. As you can see, I am disconnecting the intercooler boot so I can remove the intercooler pipe. Just need to loosen the clamps to accomplish this. Now that the lower clamps are loosened, I will loosen the upper boot clamps for the intercooler in the same way. Once the clamps are sufficiently loosened, the intercooler pipe can be removed. I am making sure that I am being very careful since there are other lines and wires against it, as you can see. Just briefly, for those that have been watching my other videos, you can see the now removed intercooler pipe with attached boots among the other truck parts. Yes, it is hot out here, and I wanted to remove this rubber cover over the ABS module to show you the ingoing and outgoing brake lines attached to it. The two short lines kind of nearest us go to the master cylinder, and the taller three that I am pointing to go to the front brakes and the intermediate brake line. The one on the far right is the one that goes to our intermediate brake line. The other end of the brake line is attached by a black plastic clip at the large bend. It is now free of the clip and was removed by simply pulling the brake line out of it. I could not remove the fittings, so you may notice that I had to cut the intermediate brake line at the fitting to remove it. Farther down, or rather farther forward on the same brake line, is a white plastic clip. My brake line is the center or middle line between the two insulated fuel lines. It is removed from the clip by simply pulling it out. A little bit forward of that, you will see three brake lines, and again, the one I am working on is the middle or center one. The black plastic clip is hinged and opens on one side, as you can see here. The brake line can then be lifted right out of it. And my last plastic clip is located up near the ABS module and just pulls off. And I'll go fetch that. And that's what it looks like. Now that the line is free from the clips, all I have left is to disconnect the line from the ABS module. Fortunately, it is the line on the far right from this angle. The brake line that goes from the ABS to the intermediate brake line has now been removed. I wanted to spend a moment talking about what I found out. I tried to get the fitting off the ABS module with an open-end flare nut wrench. It worked. However, I did not know that the replacement line didn't have the same long fitting, and I actually tried to take that fitting apart, which was not necessary. As you can see, I cut the line, and when the fitting was disconnected from the ABS, it leaked all over. Right now it's not leaking, but I am aware that if you get air into the ABS, it can cause problems. Let me just show you the line off of the vehicle, and I will then show you the replacement line they gave me so you can see the different fitting. And this is the new line and it fits fine. However, it may look like you have to take that brass stock fitting apart, but for this replacement you don't, as it screws right into the ABS. And when you do, the first bend is at the same height as the other lines next to it. I am leaving the new line in the plastic bag for now until I install it, but I wanted to say thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe as I have a whole lot more work to do on this truck. Take care now.